What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to an all-new Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as our Odyssean/Indian World Conquest. We are, of course, continuing our campaign on the Extended Timeline mod, which is available for free in the Steam workshop for Europa. So where we stand now, we finished up a war with Bamanis, though we lost a substantial amount of manpower. I was surprised that we really performed that horribly. We went through about 46,000 troops, and we went into the negatives, so probably around 52,000 troops. But ultimately, we gained a brand new vassal. Obviously, Bamanis is now kind of like a client state. And in a way, when we look at our subjects, they absolutely hate us. And that makes sense because we are Hindu, they are Sunni. Actually, they are Shia. And so what we want to do is convert them to Hindu, though I feel like it's going to be quite a ways away. I'm probably going to declare war on Vijayanagar, but I am so far behind on my manpower, so far behind on technology. Actually, I'm not really all that far behind. But what we need to do is embrace the Renaissance, which is literally nowhere to be found. Persia will be next, and then it will go to Sind, and then it will go to Mewar, and then it will go to me. But it is literally so far away. Surprisingly enough, Korea has sparked some interest, and I have literally no idea how that happened. But they are growing, and obviously it is spreading down to Africa. Now, colonialism is going to be coming next. We are technically 50% behind with the Renaissance, and then colonialism, we are 23% behind. But I'm really, actually, like I said, the next one will be printing press, which for some reason I can't click. And that is going to be spawning inside Germany. But after that, I'm pretty sure that we could spark global trade, manufacturing, and the Enlightenment all inside the Empire of Odysseus. So very soon, that's going to be what we're working on. We are in the Age of Reformation, and we are gaining splendor, but very slowly. I'm not sure what we're even going to get. Institution spread would be the most useful, but we're probably going to get something along the lines of coastal barrage, getting some extra siege whenever we, siege down with our ships. So let's go ahead and unpause this game. We need a lot of administrative power, and we need manpower. So we are definitely a ways away. And ultimately, we have all of our cores basically cored. All of our claims have been cored, but basically we have the ability to make those territories into states, and we still lack the administrative power to do that. Our truce with Vijayanagar has ended, but we are not in a position to go to war. We can defend ourselves if they do declare, obviously through all of our forts, but basically an alliance from Mewar, probably a good idea. I don't know. But anyway, what I was saying is if we were declared upon, I could easily muster up some mercenaries and crush them. I would like to be allied. I feel like we're going to accept this. This might be a bad play, but I'm hoping we can nibble on Wanpar and give everybody a few extra bits and pieces. So I'm happy that Bamanis is obviously on my side. Every year that goes by, we are going to be losing some aggressive expansion. We are going to be losing the force vassalization and a lot of other negative modifiers. Looks like Mewar is in... and maybe they're not in a war. So I find it funny. We went to war with them. We beat them. We stole all their money. And looks like they now want to be our ally. 50 administrative power. Let's go ahead and core these areas. And all we need now is 44, and we should be good to go. Sadly enough, we are so far behind on administrative power that I don't think we're going to be able to do our, what's the word I'm looking for? This looks new. I don't think this was here before. Maybe it was. But ultimately, what we're going to be doing is trying to do exploration ideas. And if I could somehow get a grip on all of these very weak spice islands, I mean, I could really start, plowing my trade up into Bengal and then into Joa. And I could really start milking all of these areas. But right now, I really need money. If I could get some money, I could build some barracks, and then we would have a ton of manpower Though, sadly enough, a lot of these areas aren't necessarily all that good for manpower. Where is Sunderbans? Probably somewhere down here. And I don't happen to see it at all. Here it is. Way the heck in the opposite direction. So this is a jungle province. I could go ahead and improve the manpower if I improved the production of grains, but it doesn't necessarily seem like a good choice. Looks like Bamanis slowly but surely, that number is going down. So all we really need to do is get this from negative 179 all the way to a positive number. And I could use some prestige to get their liberty desire down below 50. And then I'm going to force them to become my religion. It might not be the best idea. In fact, it's probably not a good idea at all. I could annex them. No, because then I would need 190 positive relations, and that's not going to happen. So let's... Ooh, a permanent base tax. And Mandla. I think that this is one of the only times I will do this. Where is Mandla? Way the heck up there. A jungle province. Not really all that amazing. But where we stand, obviously I'm trying to get my manpower back. I am pretty much going to be declaring war on Vijayanagar as they have no allies. Let's build up our spy network. Let's improve relations with Gujarat a little bit more. And you know what? You know what we should do is, because we're not in a war, I don't know why we have full army maintenance. We're making a lot of coin too, which is kind of odd. I'm kind of happy though that all of our new conquests with Bamanis has led to 6,000 troops, and surprisingly their leader is ruthless, which I am happy to see. One of our advisors has died, the only one that we actually use. Oh no! Let's actually go ahead and try to kill off our heir, because he is absolutely garbage. I could waste the prestige, but I'm not going to do that. So let's make him into a general. He's a garbage general, but now we are going to be having this general, this heir of ours, lead our forces. So then, as we walk around, we have a chance of him dying as well. Diplomatic powers need to be utilized, and obviously, military power needs to be utilized too. I saw coffee boom. I'm curious to see if the price of coffee has gone up. Yes, it was 3 ducats a month. Now it's 4.5. I have 0 coffee areas, because most of the coffee comes from Africa. But it looks like 1 unit inside India produces coffee. And I would like that. It's surprisingly better than silk. And it has only 6 development, so I could make a ton of money if I conquered that area. And I think I might just do that. I have a lot of diplomatic power, got a lot of military power and taxation. I have a lot of money where I could therefore, you know, not only build barracks, but I could build workshops and get more production. Okay, we have 13,000 coin. Let's go ahead and fabricate our very first claim. I would like this province, which is really, really weak. We're going to go for it, though. Let's fabricate on Vani. And we can't. So we're going to have to wait, because apparently we already have a claim. 2 of a kind. Do we want a very cheap disciplined advisor or 50 military power? I think we do. We're going to get the ridiculously cheap advisor. 50% off. And he's probably one of the best. Are we still making a lot of money? Yes, we are. Let's go with National Unrest, another wave of obscurantism. And basically, every time we go through a war and we lose a lot of troops, basically what happens is we do get negative modifiers. But I'm happy, because over time, that disciplined advisor is going to yield a lot of additional military power. And not only can we get the Star Fort, but we're also going to be improving the development in a lot of different areas. Where's that Dies province? Started with a W. Here it is. So we could improve the development here. Not sure that's a viable goal. Could improve the production, make some money, make a lot of money. And what about taxation? 0.16 is not bad. So we're probably going to make an extra ducat a month. So I would say that was a good investment, as obviously the game lasts forever because of the extended timeline mod. Marital bliss. Once again, we could either make the family into be in their debt, or we could just gain 5 prestige. So I think we're going to do that. I wonder, have we ever completed a mission? Wow, it has literally been 75 years and we have never been over 75 prestige. But I'm bound to my obligations here. I would love to get that reward. It has been way too long, but obviously we are doing quite well. I'm happy that our power projection is very high. And obviously, Bamanis slowly but surely ticking on down back to 0. Actually, it might be a lot longer than we thought it would be. And the reason why I say that is every year, basically the improvements only go by 6. And we have 62 more, and we need, wow, another 60 or so. Sorry, I'm getting a text message. Okay, all of our workshops are being constructed, all of our manpower is getting stronger and stronger. I would love to just start exploring all of these islands and start just like gearing up our naval production and our naval power here inside all of these trade nodes. But sadly enough, we are not there. We have 60 spy network. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim on this province, which is Vani. And we want to go ahead and fabricate another claim. I do want to conquer Koti. Do we have enough for one more? No, we do not. Where are all of our claims? In the oddest places, 1, 2, and 3. And surprisingly enough, this is actually still not under our control. Let's make that into a state. There it is. And finally unlocking the Star Fort for 1,076 military power. That is ridiculous. But at least we have our very first firearm infantry. This is a 4-5. I want somebody who is more powerful with offensive capabilities. And I wonder, do they have rifles yet? No. Sadly enough, they do not. Well, another year went by, so we got an additional 6 reputation. Sadly, though, there's really nothing I can do rather than give them money to try to flip them over. And eventually, I probably could go ahead and remove some of these cores. I think they're going to go away over time. 1543, so in 15 years, that'll go away. Some of these will go away as well. Diplomatic move. Let's go ahead and take the free Diplo power. And I've got a lot of it. I would like to use it on this coffee province, but sadly we could not. And very soon we're going to be finishing up religious ideas, which is going to be amazing. You know what? I wonder, does Bamanis have any claims on Gujarat? Yes, they do. I could go ahead and try to force these claims, but one thing that I would really like to do is, before I even try to attempt that, I do want to deal with Vijayanagar, because obviously taking this coffee province would be very profitable, assuming that we do not raise the autonomy. Ooh, sadly, I see the increased coring cost. Resistance to foreigners, plus 20%. So I guess what we're going to do is obviously try to take all 3 of these areas, maybe take their capital of 38 development. That is a lot of money. Or maybe I could do just like something like this around the side, take all of this. I have no idea, I'm getting greedy here. Or I could do just these and leave this entire island here. A little skeptical, not too sure, but let's go. We are going to be taking that coffee province. It's going to be one of our biggest goals. So let's fabricate a claim on Morasandu. Still gearing up for war. We have a lot of manpower. I'm probably not going to declare war until we know for sure that Bamanis is going to be switched over to the correct religion. They absolutely hate us, and that's fine by me. You know what? I don't know if it's going to really happen. We can get to 38. minus another 6, so 32 plus 25. We're going to have to wait another year, or maybe even 2 years. We'll know for sure in July. The reason why I say this is because I can basically go ahead and give them money. But there's really nothing I can do. What if I influence their nation? Altering their opinion of us by 25. I would only lose 52 coin. That's fine. And I could go ahead and send them a small gift. If I could find it. Send gift. 50 coin. They now like me. So now let's find the subject map mode. Enforce my religion. They now hate me, as I suspected. But ultimately what will happen is now that they are the correct religion, you know, over time, all of these negative modifiers are going to go away. We went from negative 10 to positive 25 because of the difference in religion. And I'm happy about it. So, yeah. I can invest in new technology. I guess we can get the canal shipyards, but it does not make financial sense to do that, so we won't. Let's get the organized religion. And just like that, we finally finished early religion ideas. And preparing for war. I probably could go to war now, as Vijayanagara does not have a single ally. It does not seem like a viable choice. Are all of my ships in place? We have 40 ships, technically. So I think what I'm going to do is move all of them here. And move these... there should be 20 other ships somewhere. I guess I could just click Bengal. Way the heck up there. I can't believe I didn't see those. And let's bring all of our forces down. And we have roughly 40,000 troops, plus the 8,000 from Bamanis. Though they aren't going to help us. And because the Liberty Desire is so freaking high. But I think that's fine. Over time, it will tick away. They really can't get all that much stronger. We lost our National Unrest Advisor. Let's get somebody a little bit cheaper, and therefore we're going to make more money. And I guess my next question is, do I want to create more troops, or do I want to make mercenaries? I think I'm going to make mercenaries because they're a little bit cheaper. In 28 days, everybody's going to be ready. Let's bring our army maintenance all the way to the top, and we should still be making a surplus of money. And I think very soon we're also going to go ahead and fabricate another claim. I would love to have this coffee province, and I would make a ton of money, and I really want that to happen. Gold is the sign of the nobility, or we can get a free stability, and I think I know what we're going to take. I probably could have gone ahead and got ourselves... purchased another stability and then got the free one for another 50 admin, but I don't think we're going to waste our time. I would like to do the canal and shipyards, but probably going to try to improve this coffee province first. Everybody looks like they're ready. Can we fabricate a claim? Probably have to have 35. No, 40 now. So what we're going to do is declare our war on the province of Morasandu. They don't have a single ally, so I'm happy about that. You're going to go here. You're going to go there. Where are you going again? Do you have a leader? Let's hire one just in case. In fact, we can give you the heir. And we have 2 of 3, so let's hire one. Not bad, but could be a lot better. And what we're going to do is you're going to go here. You're going to go there. You're going to stay. You are going to go here. And pretty much wait until the enemy makes their move. Surprisingly enough, I'm wondering if Bamanis here is going to get their, you know, troops destroyed. Okay, you're going to go here. You are going to go there. You are going to stay where you are. Local traders demand aid. Let's have unrest and goods produced because I don't want to waste money if we don't need to. Okay, these 26,000 troops are definitely holding up. We have just taken their capital. And actually, let's verify. What actually can I take? I obviously want this province more than anything. Wow, this is exactly what I wanted, and that's exactly what I can take. So who's going to be upset? Bengal, of course, Mysore, and Vijayanagar. So all the countries that don't matter. I need a lot of administrative power, which I don't have, and I guess I could take all their money too, or at least try to. Yeah, Mysore is probably going to become my vassal. They are the correct religion, so not going to be much of a big deal. We haven't necessarily lost any real... Oh, there goes my vassal's troops. And I think it's going to be funny. Their liberty desire is going to just plummet. Maybe not. The relative power of vassals should have gone down. Okay, we have now taken that province. You are going to go here. We're going to wait until we conquer a few other provinces. This is a Drylands province. Oh, and it looks like I need to end this episode. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an awesome day. I will see you in our next adventure.